You don't miss her. You miss the way she made you feel. And that's exactly why you still can't move on. Even after everything, even after the pain, even after you know it's over, you still think about her. But why? Why is it so hard to let go of someone who was no longer part of your life? The answer is simple. It's not love. It's attachment. When you spend time with someone, when you share moments, emotions, memories, your brain gets used to them. They become part of your routine, part of your identity. And when they leave, it feels like something is missing. Not because they were perfect, but because you got used to having them in your life. Now here's the truth most people don't want to hear. You are not in love with her anymore. You are in love with the memories, the late-night conversations, the laughs, the small moments that felt special. Your brain keeps replaying those moments and ignoring everything that went wrong. And that's why you feel stuck, because you're holding on to an illusion. Now let me ask you something. Do you miss her, or do you miss the feeling of not being alone? Because there is a difference. Sometimes it's not about the person. It's about the emptiness they left behind, and your mind is trying to fill that gap. Now let's talk about something important. Why can't you move on? Because you didn't replace what you lost. You lost time, you lost attention, you lost emotional connection, and you didn't fill that space with something new. So your brain goes back to what it knows, her. That's why you keep thinking about her. Now here's how you fix it. First, stop romanticizing the past. Remember the reality, not just the good moments, but also the problems. Second, focus on yourself. Build your life, your habits, your goals, your purpose. Because the more your life grows, the less space she takes in your mind. And finally, accept that it's over. Not everything is meant to last. Some people come into your life just to teach you something, and then they leave. And that's okay, because one day you won't even think about her. Not because you forgot, but because you moved on.